guys, this is your average shooter coming at you with a video review on the Savage 93R17 BTVSS. So well, what that means is this is Savage's 17 HMR bolt action rifle. It's the thumb hole version with the stainless steel action. So yeah, like I said, it is a 17 HMR, and for those of you that don't know what a 17 HMR is, let me go ahead and show you right here. So yeah, that's a 17 HMR bullet. Basically all it is a 22 Magnum rifle bullet that's been necked down to accommodate a 17 caliber projectile. So yeah, the advantages to doing that is that this the ballistics on this particular bullet right here are pretty good. They fly a lot flatter than 22s do, so you can go out to a little bit longer distances, and they fly way faster than a 22. So a 22 long rifle flies at about 1200 feet per second out of the muzzle, and this little bullet right here will do 2650 feet per second. So that's a hell of a lot more. It's really fast. But yeah, the advantages to that is that you get a flatter trajectory, you get a little bit further distance, and you actually get a little bit more kinetic energy on whatever you're shooting. So if you're doing varmint hunting, like if you're shooting coyotes or jackrabbits and stuff like that, this might have a little bit more of a punch because of that, because of the speed that it has. So yeah, that's the 17 HMR. It is a rimfire, and these are the CCI mini mags that, or I'm sorry, not the mini mags. It's the new round that they came out with for the Savage A17 semi-automatic 17 HMR. But yeah, those are those new rounds. If y'all could hear a little bit of background noise, I do apologize. As y'all might have been able to tell already, I'm not in my usual location. So ordinarily I'd be recording this video on my desk over in College Station, Texas, because that's where I go to school. But I am out for the summer, and I came back for Mother's Day to be with my mom, so I'm here in her house right now doing this review. And we do have a lot of pets. So over there, I don't know if y'all could see that, but we've got a little bird. And there he is. His name's Marvin. Like Marvin the Martian. And also I do have a ferret over here. Her name's Tara. I don't know how well y'all can see her. She's hiding in the bottom right there. And I do have a dog as well, and he's over there. His name's Pepper. He's like a little Ewok. But yeah, Pepper, say hi to the camera. Yeah, he's crazy. But yeah, so if y'all hear any background noise, I do apologize. It's probably one of the pets here. But yeah, with that said, let me go ahead and show you an up close and personal look at the Savage 93R17 BTVSS. So this rifle comes with a, here, let me angle this a little bit better. So this is a laminated wood stock with a thumb hole. So this is for a right-handed shooter. Here, let me show you the other side. If you're left-handed, you will not be able to shoot this unless you shoot it with your right hand. But yeah, as you can see, it's not made for a left-handed shooter. They do have a left-handed version. So if you are a lefty and you're looking into purchasing this rifle, I would definitely recommend you look into the left-hand version. So yeah, as you can see, the whole action is stainless steel. So the bolt, the receiver, and the barrel, they're all stainless steel. So that's pretty good. I like stainless steel because it's a little bit easier on corrosion. So what I mean by that is that it's not going to rust or fade as much as like a blue steel would, a blued steel. And I do have this bolt action rifle right here, and I've tried taking care of it as much as I can. Here, this is a Remington Model 5, And I don't know how well you all can tell, but I do take care of my rifles pretty well, and I've tried my best to keep this rifle in the best condition as I can. But yeah, see, this is a blued steel, and I don't know if you'll be able to tell, but it's starting to get a little bit discolored. There's a couple little rust spots on it, as you can see. So that's why I prefer stainless steel. So yeah, as you can see, this rifle that I'm reviewing is stainless steel. And so yeah, this Savage 93R17 has the heavy bull barrel. I believe it's a 20-inch barrel. Don't quote me on that. I'll leave a link in the description with all the information to this rifle. But I believe it's a 20-inch bull barrel, so helps out with the accuracy a little bit. This is a very accurate rimfire rifle. Unfortunately, I don't have any targets to show you with the groups or any of that. I tried going to the range today, but silly me, I forgot it was Mother's Day, and they don't open on Mother's Day, so I wasn't able to get you any footage on that because they were closed. So I'm gonna try again tomorrow to go, so I could show you all how accurate this gun can be. With my experience with this gun, I've been getting about a 3/4 inch group on paper at about 100 yards. So like I said, it's a very, very accurate gun, and that's one of the reasons why I purchased this gun right here. Also, another reason why I bought it was because it's a 17 HMR rifle, and it's a little bit better than a 22 in my opinion, just because it flies way faster than a 22, and it's got a little bit better ballistics. So as you all saw me take this out, it's a 5-round detachable box magazine. So here I have a bullet, just so, here, let me focus this. I just put a bullet in there so y'all could see how that looks. It's a single stack 5-round detachable box magazine, and it's fairly easy to load, pretty neat. The only downside to these magazines, they are plentiful, so you can find these. The only downside to them is that they're really expensive. The stainless steel ones like this are around like 30 bucks per magazine, and they sell the blue steel version for like I believe $20. But I'll go ahead and leave a link in the description to all of that. So yeah, that's a pretty neat little box magazine that Savage includes with the rifle. You only get one though, so it'd be nice if they could give you two. And I really like the way the magazine is in this rifle. So let me give you a better image of that. So as you can see here, you've got this little like piece of steel that guides the magazine in, and then you have this piece of spring steel right here that holds the magazine in there in place. So you have these little lips, and you basically line that with that piece of steel that I mentioned, and it just goes straight up right into position, right where it's supposed to be. It aligns perfectly. Oh, and I forgot to mention that this is clear. There's no bullet in the chamber. It's a safe gun. So yeah, pretty neat little system for the magazine. It would have been nice if they would have put like a 10-round rotary magazine like on the new A17s, but this is a little bit older than the A17, so they went with a 5-round box magazine, which isn't bad, but it would have been nice to have a 10-round rotary magazine. But yeah, another thing that contributes to this gun's accuracy is the free float stock on this rifle. So like I said, it's a laminated wood thumb hole stock, and it is free floated. It's not bedded, like it doesn't have any glass bedding or anything, but I do plan on doing that just to increase the accuracy on this gun just a bit. But I believe that the feature that makes this makes this rifle accurate, like the main reason why, is the trigger right here. So here, let me angle this a little bit better so y'all can see. Let me zoom in. Alright, so yeah, this trigger is phenomenal. It's one of the best triggers I've ever shot with. And so this trigger has this little like second trigger inside, and so that just helps to control your trigger pull. It helps you like squeeze off the round pretty nice. This trigger is adjustable, so in order to adjust it, all you have to do is take out these action screws at the bottom, and you pull the whole action apart from the stock. And Savage includes a little tool for adjusting the weight of the trigger. So if you want to adjust it, I believe the lowest setting is 2.5 pounds, and I believe it goes up to 5 pounds. Again, I'll leave a link in the description so y'all can check out the exact specs. But I believe that's what it is. And so out of the box, I got it at like around 2.5 pounds. So I didn't really have to tinker with it much, but yeah, it's a really clean trigger. So let me go ahead and pull the trigger for y'all so y'all can see. As y'all can see, it is unloaded. There's nothing in the chamber. So yeah, just so y'all know. I know I shouldn't dry fire a rimfire rifle, but I'm just going to do it once, just so y'all could see how crisp this trigger is. So here's the safety. As you can see, it's on safe. You got to put it in fire. When you see red, that means fire. So look at how crisp this trigger is. Right there. Hardly any effort at all. And yeah, really light trigger. It's really nice. And I think that's the reason why this, or like that's the main contributor to the accuracy of this rifle. So yeah, just thought I'd show you all that trigger. And that's Savage's Accu trigger, for those of you that may not know. So the rifle does come with these little scope bases. They're 1913 Picatinny rails, and it has 2 of them, and they're already pre-installed from Savage. So as you can see, I installed this Bushnell Banner 4-16 by, I believe, 54 millimeter objective. I'm not too sure. I'll go ahead and link this in the description so you guys can see exactly what scope this is. But it's a pretty cheap scope. I believe I got this for around $100, and it definitely gets the job done. It does have an illuminated reticle, as you all can see. It's got green and red. But yeah, this rifle is pretty good, I'd say, for like a rimfire rifle like this. It's not the best scope, but it's pretty decent. And I've got some 1-inch scope rings on it, Picatinny scope rings. But yeah, that's pretty much all of the rifle. I guess I'll mention it. I have this Caldwell Harris bipod style bipod on there. But yeah, there's not much to this rifle. It's a very simple gun. It's a bolt gun, very accurate. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna try to get some footage of me shooting this rifle, and so that way I can show you the groups that it's getting out on the range. So hopefully I'll do that tomorrow. But yeah, go ahead and leave a like in the drop a like down below if you like this review. I mostly did this review for those people that are looking into getting something like their first gun or something like that. This was my first gun purchase. I did have a 22 that my father had gifted down to me, but this was the first gun I ever purchased by myself. So yeah, this from the experience that I've had with it, it's a great gun. It's a good looking gun too, and ammo for it is pretty cheap. But what I really like about it is that it is accurate, and it does extend your range from like a standard 22. So that's what I really liked about it. I mostly plink with it, but I do plan on taking it out like hunting maybe rabbits or groundhogs or something in the near future. So yeah, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns on the rifle or on the way I did this video, or if you want to know more about something that I didn't mention too well, go ahead and leave it in the comment section below, And go ahead and leave a like and drop a like down below. Leave a comment if you have a question, comment, or concern. And yeah, if you want to subscribe, if you feel like I've earned your subscription, go ahead and click the subscribe button. Like I was saying, this channel is for doing reviews on guns and gear and stuff like that. So yeah, thanks to all of y'all who are watching. And it is Mother's Day, so happy Mother's Day to anyone here who's watching that is a mother. So yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next review. Laters.